Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we will be going over a game I recently picked up called Portal Knights. I mainly play this game solo and recently have been trying to drag my friends into it, so I figured what better way to recommend the game than review it, kinda. This will be more of a recommendation rather than a full review, but I hope you guys find this helpful. Anyway, into the video! So, Portal Knights is an action-adventure RPG. Think simplified version of Minecraft. If you play on PlayStation, you might have picked this game up for free when it was the game of the month on PS Plus. Otherwise, it'll run you $19.99 on both PlayStation and Steam. If you decide to pick it up on mobile, it'll cost you $4.99. This game was released in 2017 and I'm so surprised that I'm just now finding out about it. I think one of the main things that drew me into this game was its art style. You get to play as a cute little chibi-like character that you create, and not to mention the ease of access if you wanted to join someone else, some complete stranger's world. Right from the start screen, after you create your character, you choose to make your own world or join someone else's world in progress. Since I started this game solo, I chose to create my own world and adventure on my own for now. To go over character creation a little bit, starting off you have 3 classes to choose from, the warrior, ranger, or mage. There are 2 additional classes that come along with the DLC, along with 2 other races. I won't be discussing them too much since they cost additional monies. After you pick your race and class, you'll be able to create your character, yay! Character creation is wonderfully simple. You go through the little tabs picking through the options, or you have the choice to go nuts and randomize. Many of you may not know, but I love playing as an archer, whether it be in Destiny 2 or missing all my shots in Apex. I will most likely have a bow in my hand, so I had to pick the archer class for my first playthrough. I will definitely be trying out the mage next. One little thing to note is right before you decide to start your world, you have 2 options, normal size islands or large size islands. Normal is the size I chose when first going in, but if you love exploring, then I'd recommend choosing the larger size island. It really is a huge difference. So, you've made your character and your world, now it's time to play. I believe we all start off in the same place, but the layout of that island will be different depending on if you selected normal or large. When you first enter your island, you will see NPCs. Some have orange beacons coming from them and others have the little person icon. The one with orange beacons are quest givers and the others just want to say hello. Your first island is what I'd call a tutorial island. You'll meet an NPC named Rupert, and he tells you that you need blue portal stones in order to activate the portal he's standing near to leave that island. You have a chance to get blue portal shards from killing enemies and collecting materials. Don't worry though, it's almost like every other monster kill or material collected, it gives you a drop of the blue portal shards. After you get enough shards, you'll be able to go into your inventory and craft blue portal stones. Once you're done exploring, doing side quest, or whatever you like, it is time to step through the portal you've built. This will be your main way of navigating and discovering new islands. Also, a good thing to note is after you've set foot on an island's landing pad, you have officially unlocked it and can travel back to it at any time. You will also respawn on that same landing pad if you so happen to meet your untimely demise. Another thing that I like is you can even make some of the islands your home. More on that later. Now to briefly go over the combat, I think that the combat in this game is very simple yet fun to me. It's really important that you take the time to go through the settings to find out what works best for you. Starting out, you'll be locked in third person mode combat, so if you'd rather fight in first person, make sure to change it. One thing to note though is, at least as an archer, once you're locked into combat and you're fighting and you have to like dodge roll around, you just got to be a little careful because you might, dodge roll off the map or something like that. I've done that countless times. You can't move your camera around once you're locked into combat, so that's one thing to note. All right, on to my favorite part. Housing / your own island. Another main thing that I love about this game is while being able to make some of the islands your home, you can purchase deeds for like 50 coins from an NPC at the very first fort that you come to. Some NPCs can even be relocated and brought to your island if you'd like. I know that I took Ismay from the very first fort. She sells cosmetics, so she was super helpful when I would go back to my island and I needed to like unload all this garbage that I needed to sell, and so it's really handy being able to relocate NPCs. Speaking about things that you can own, did I mention you can have pets? My first pet was a rat. I named him Gary. I found him in a basement and immediately kidnapped him. Unfortunately, pets are only cosmetic and they don't fight alongside you, but that's okay because Gary needs to be kept safe anyway. Having your own island is a great way to have all your workstations in one place and farm for materials that you need in crafting. Alright, well that's it for this review / recommendation. I really find this game cute and kinda cozy if you want to play alone or even play with your friends. I didn't touch on every possible thing I could have, as I wanted to leave a lot open for those that decide they'd like to pick up the game themselves and give it a try. I'd like to continue doing review / recommendation videos, so it's much appreciated if you guys let me know down in the comments if it's helpful for you in any way. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching and see you all in the next one. Bye!